Good evening. Welcome to Fire and the Grape.
Hi, I'm Erica Hernandez, Executive Chef at Salt Creek Grill, here known as The Fire. And here we have...
I am Hugh Preece, owner-operator, Salt Creek Grill Restaurants. I am the Grape and also known as Fermented Boss on social media. So, happy Thursday, Chef.
Happy Thursday.
So we are still...
in December.
We are still in December. It just started, so...
happy December, everybody.
Happy December, yeah, absolutely. And it's, it's the launch into our busy month.
Yes.
With holiday parties, but we again are going to make time for this because we love doing this, and we want to continue celebrating with you all. We appreciate your time. So, Chef, what are we doing today?
So, linking into all this holiday party, there's one dish that we have not had yet. I don't know if all of you know, but Salt Creek Grill has a private event area in which we hold holiday parties, weddings, anniversaries, any kind of event that you want in a private dining area, and they have their own menu. And today we're going to try one of the dishes that we serve for the holiday parties, and something that you can make at home ahead of time for your holiday party as well. We're going to go with the Chicken Francaise. It's a traditional, it's a known traditional dish.
It's been a while since I've had that.
I know. It's absolutely delicious. Our guests love it whenever we make it for them in the private dining. My family loves it. A lot of the times I just make it for our gatherings and make it ahead of time. And, we'll talk about it a little bit later, but I think it's going to be, a great dish to try.
Super excited. So you're getting that chicken breast?
Yes, it's chicken breast.
So it's boneless chicken breast.
We pound it so that it'll be scallopini-like.
So we pound it thin so it's consistent, easier to cook, and we pan-sear it.
It's breaded. Yeah, we go through the breading process of flour, egg, and our special breading. We do a Parmesan crust on it. It's a Parmesan breading with a lot of, garlic, and it has, Parm breading and Parmesan cheese, and it has a little bit of panko breadcrumbs, and it's absolutely delicious. I love it.
So it's rich and flavorful.
Yeah, and it gives it this golden color to the chicken.
And tell me about the sauce.
Well, it's a light sauce. It's basically a broth to go with it. It's lemon and chicken stock that we do together, and a little bit of white wine all together for this light broth-like sauce that goes with the chicken.
So it's going to be savory and citrusy.
Yes.
And yeah.
Good lemon notes. We're going to serve them with grilled asparagus and our creamy mashed potatoes.
Awesome. So I'm loving this, and I've got a perfect wine. Well, I hope it's perfect, but I've got a great wine to try to make it a perfect pairing. So
I can't wait.
Why don't I go grab the wine, and then we can talk about that.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks.
Hi, welcome back. What do we have here served?
So I have a wine from Alto Adige, Elena Walch Pinot Bianco. So it's not Pinot Grigio, but it's Pinot Bianco. So it's super mineral because high mountains, steep mountains, and
I think a shimmy the first time I tried one of her wines. So
we did do one of her wines earlier. We did the Gewürztraminer, which was pretty incredible.
This one smells delicious.
Yeah, so this is the same region, Alto Adige, but different vineyards, obviously, and different.
Maybe dance.
You get the green apple on the nose immediately.
I'm spoiled, guys.
Fruity minerality, white flowers.
Oh wow!
And just a super elegant. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yes.
I'm getting green apples, minerality. The fruit is forward, but it's a dry wine.
This is the one you bring over.
And it's super elegant and sexy.
It's sexy, it's elegant, it's beautiful. You go having a nice get-together with friends. You grab a bottle of this wine and you bring it over.
This is the Audrey Hepburn of Pinot Bianco.
Oh, wow. Guys, this one is it.
So I selected this. I thought it would pair, because there's savory notes in there, herbs. I thought this would pair great with our chicken francaise. The fried chicken the acidity in this wine will cut right through that richness of the breading, the sauce, and the chicken itself. And the savoriness will just help those herbs pop that's in the breading. And yeah, I mean, beautiful. Also the mashed potatoes are going to add this creaminess to it, and this wine will refresh that palate and beg you to take another bite, which is our goal. We want you to eat everything on your plate.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
Well done, sir.
Thank you. Well, we haven't paired it with the food yet.
You don't need to. You just don't need to.
Well, this is a great, that being said, this is a great wine to start your evening with. Okay, so it's just the elegance in this wine. Just it starts your night off right, and then to pair it with food, it's just going to complement it even more and just make your night a sure success.
Absolutely, I can't agree more.
All right, well, let's stop talking about this. Let's go grab some chicken. We'll be right back. Oh wow, what do we have here?
Here we go. Hearty, homey, beautiful chicken francaise. Your asparagus, your mashed potatoes, and a little bit of that brothy sauce, lemony
lemon,
sauce. Yes.
Just as a garnish to complement that lemon sauce. Chicken's golden brown. Look at that. It's an even thickness, so evenly cooked. Beautiful asparagus, which I love. Mashed potatoes, nice and creamy. I love our mashed potatoes. And I'm looking forward to tasting that with this wine. So
I think it's going to be beautiful with this wine.
Yeah, so this is very popular on our private dining menu, but it's also a great dish around the holiday times, whether it's New Year's Eve, whether it's Christmas,
Absolutely.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I mean, it's a great dish.
Everybody loves chicken. If you have people that don't eat meat, people that don't eat seafood, most of your people always eat chicken. And I think that this is a very beautiful way to display a chicken breast that is not just like, a plain grilled chicken or anything like you're always, used to preparing. I think that chicken francaise can be made ahead of time, which is the way that I make it. Make it ahead of time, sear it in the pan, and have it ready to put in the oven right before my guests arrive.
Absolutely. So, when you do prep something like this ahead of time, I would suggest putting it on a wire rack, allowing it to cool completely before wrapping it in a Tupperware or wrapping it with plastic wrap. Because if you wrap it while it's hot, when you unwrap it, it's going to continue to cook, but the crust is going to fall apart, and we don't want that. We want it to remain nice and crisp. So I'm looking forward to this. Am I serving this?
Yes, you are serving this one.
Excellent.
All for you. And it's very popular. I think that the guests love the combination of flavor. The breading has a lot of Parmesan cheese in it to hold it together, along with, flour and a little bit of panko breadcrumbs, Japanese breadcrumbs in it too. A little bit of parsley, a little bit of garlic. It's very flavorful.
So when you talk about panko breadcrumbs, the difference is many breadcrumbs are very finely ground, where panko is more of a texture.
It's very coarse.
Very coarse, and it's normally you can buy it seasoned or even just plain. Which is ideal if you're going to add things like Parmesan, herbs to it. You don't want it to be overly seasoned. I'm just going to cut these.
Go right ahead.
Give you some.
Sorry. I think it's a beautiful way to start your holiday party. I think that it's easy, super easy to make. All you need, is your flour, your egg, and then your prepared breadcrumbs, and then you have your beautiful chicken breast ready to go. You can go ahead and sear it if you want beforehand, and then you just have to finish it in the oven. Or you could just go ahead and bread them and keep them raw, and then put them with parchment paper, freeze them until you're ready to use them, and then you could just go ahead and get them ready for your party.
Side note: if you want more mashed potatoes, serve it yourself, because I'm making a mess here with it. They're super creamy.
Yes, they are.
But it is chicken's one of those items that is very versatile for the flavor palette. It's a great dish.
It's a great dish. The sauce is buttery. It's lemony. It has hints of that wine in it. I can't wait for you to try with this wine.
And it's obviously not gluten-free because of the panko breadcrumbs and the breadcrumbs that we put into it. But I'm sure you can use maybe an almond flour. It won't give you the same crunch to it, but it will give you a little bit of the
The bite.
The bite on the outside where
and I've done it.
you can crisp it in a pan.
I've bread it with almond flour before, which is it's perfect. It's beautiful. It keeps it gluten free. And instead of using flour as the base of your breading, you can use cornstarch. So
it's funny because I do mix some cornstarch in my flour because I like the way the crunch that the cornstarch gives.
Absolutely, I do it with my fried chicken too. Maybe we'll do that one day.
So let's stop talking and let's dig in. So let's see how this wine holds up. Again, this is a family producer, female run, from the mother to the daughters. Alto Adige, Pinot Bianco. Wow. So it's super, you get the fruity apple on the front end, that minerality and that.
Look how creaminess.
It just clears that palate.
Oh.
The acidity is amazing. It continues to impress.
Amazing, guys. I'm going to do a bite of everything.
I love this variety. I think it's a great variety. It's underrated for many of the American consumers. But this producer is incredible as well. They only produce quality wine, and I'm happy to say that this one is excellent.
It is absolutely excellent. Do we serve it by the bottle here in the restaurant? Do we serve it by the glass?
Only by the bottle,
Okay.
but it's reasonably priced. It's, I want to say it's under $60 on the menu, which most of our wines are. And, we focus on sustainable producers that are small to medium producers and great quality. So you're getting quality and value, on the list. And they do top quality everything. So enough about this, and let's talk more about the pairing.
I just think that it's a beautiful combination when you have a family gathering. Right now for the holidays, you have people all around. They're coming from everywhere. You're just celebrating, and I think that this is the perfect combination to go ahead and put together. I think that week by week, we're going to bring some dishes that are going to be complement to that holiday dinner table, and that you're going to get to enjoy with your loved ones. And I think that this one, easy. Make ahead, have so many beautiful layers of flavor in just a dish. You can have them all spread around. Everybody loves it. Good creamy mashed potatoes. You have your greens. I think it's just a perfect dish.
Absolutely. And, leftovers of francaise are great for sandwiches.
Yes.
I mean, just make yourself a little francaise sandwich, put a little arugula on there, the lemon sauce, and the chicken itself on a nice little baguette, or maybe even ciabatta. Oh yeah, ciabatta. It'd be a winner. So it's a great dish to have around the house. It's not as hard as it sounds, and it's easy to do.
It's easy. It's an inexpensive dish to make. Like, we all have chicken in our homes. Like, you want to know how to make chicken francaise. You have questions about how to make this beautiful recipe and many others that we have in the show. Just drop a note. Drop a comment, and then we'll be able to answer all your questions about the menu, dishes for the holidays, anything that you have questions about. More than happy to.
Like this episode, follow us on YouTube. We'd appreciate it. We're trying to build our following up. We love doing this.
Subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe. And on social media, you can find Erica,
the Monday Baker, and Hugh.
I am at The Fermented Boss on Instagram. Ask us your questions, follow us, continue to watch us. We appreciate you spending your time with us.
Absolutely.
And we love doing this. So we'll see you next week when we're going to talk about some appetizers for the holiday
party. Happy holidays. Salud.
Chin chin.
Elena, you good.
She's so good.
Oh my.